Good afternoon. My name is DeNisha Gammage, and I'm running for Year Up Bay Area's Class 8 Alumni Board Member. In case any of my colleagues are unsure about what the Alumni Board is, it is a group that gets together twice a month to try and find ways for alumni and current students to build a relationship. This relationship is known as one of the many Year Up Bay Area networks. First, let me tell you a bit about my past. I graduated from El Cerrito High School June 14, 2008. I went to Grambling State University for about a year, then came back. I wasn't in school, and my mother told me if I'm not in school, I better go and get a job. That's exactly what I did. I got hired at Walmart, and I'm currently working there. Now, I have a job, I'm working, but my mother, being my mother, that wasn't good enough. She told me about a program she heard called Year Up. Why don't you apply, she said. To get her off my back, I applied. Then I had my first interview, and finally, I was accepted. I started here at Year Up on March 6, 2012, and since that day, my life has not been the same. When I walked into that lobby on that cold morning, I was nervous. I was feeling, what if nobody likes me? Come to later find out, I wasn't the only one feeling that way. However, we made it through that first day, then our first week, and finally, our first month. We've been a family now for approximately a month, but it does feel like a lifetime. I've talked to my colleagues about everything from homework to outside friends who just don't understand. Through that first week of orientation, our community's foundation was built, and there was no denying it. All those warm-up interactives really worked surprisingly. We had each other, and I just knew that was all it was going to take for us to make it through these next tough 5 months of learning and development phase. Maybe not. Class 8 has already lost 4 of our family members. What if we had our alumni panel during orientation week? What if we got to ask Dominique Jones how she made it through without any infractions? Or Michael Jones, how do you complete all your homework assignments on time? I think we as current students need to appreciate all the knowledge that our alumni can give us. As an alumni board member, you will need to have the confidence to talk amongst your colleagues and also know that even though you're on the board, it isn't about you. It is about the ideas of your peers. The board members will be the leading force in changing the way current students, alumni, and future students interact with each other. I think the main reason I am the right person for this position is because I believe in this family. I believe that we will struggle through this storm called L&D, but we will make it through together. When the storm is over, we might have some cuts and bruises, but we will make it. The only way we can do that, however, is by motivating each other. I have and will continue to support my colleagues any way they need it, and I challenge all of you to do the same. I will be humbled if I am chosen for this position. I will always be welcome to my colleagues' ideas, and I am always open to feedback. Let me be the one you choose to be your liaison. My name is DeNisha Gammage, and I'm happy to serve you.